Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Gaming Community Establishment Podcast Show. Once again, we have another special guest today, Councilman Alexander. Good morning to you. How you doing?
Good, Miss Washington. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. Just staying fit and just helping out the community and just staying alive.
He said staying fit. I didn't know gaming requires you to stay fit. What are you doing, CrossFit or what?
Well, besides the we fit way back when, but there's just certain things that are like stereotypes for gaming that are not fully true for every single person, because everything is situational and we have to be aware of the benefits of whatever we do. Even too much water for yourself is bad for your health, because you can literally drown yourself, but that's a different topic for another time.
Right.
You know, I love being about science and health, but today is about gaming and the community with mental health. That's what the whole possibility for us as a nation, period, to just move forward and just help each other out.
All right.
But with that all said, may you give yourself an introduction to who you are and what you do as a councilman?
Good. Thank you, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you having me on your show, on your podcast. I really appreciate it. Again, I am Council Member Damon Alexander. I represent the 7th Ward of the City of San Bernardino. That's approximately 32,000 people that I represent. San Bernardino is the 18th largest city in the state of California and the 108th largest in America. There's approximately 19,000 cities in America, and San Bernardino is 108th. So we're a pretty large city. What my job is, I am supposed to, and I do, assist people with their issues. That's the most important job I think I have as a council member, is to assist people and make quality of life decisions better for those in the city and the region. Not just the city, but because nobody sees borders.
No.
When you drive across, you might see a sign that says you're now entering to whatever city, but that doesn't stop folks. So our decisions that we make as a council, mayor and council, it not only affects the city of San Bernardino, but it affects other cities around in the region.
And that's very key. So that's why, we have guests like you and similar, so we can get the word out about what's going on for the communities and who's involved in what. Because for gamers and just people, period, kids or adults, we don't really know, okay, so where can we go for certain resources? Where can we go to learn about this and this? And it's very important. So thank you for being here once again today. Very critical. So with that said, though, too, how long have you been a councilman?
I've been a council member for approximately 2.5 years. I got elected on November 3rd, 2020, with 65% of the vote from my constituents.
That's amazing. Yes. Well, you know what? Congrats on that.
Thank you
It's
so
definitely not easy.
No, it is not easy. People think it's easy. It is not easy. It's time consuming. It's a wonderful journey so far. It's a wonderful journey, but it is not easy, because like the old adage, if it was easy, everybody would do it.
That is true. That's true.
So, but we're ready to get into this gaming. So what do you have about this gaming, and how can we make it work for the city and the gaming community?
Most definitely. Well, first, to go on to that secondly, but first, do you have any history with video games, or do you remember yourself growing up and just knowing, like, okay, what's the new hot game out? Because I remember Pac-Man, Galaga.
I played Pac-Man last night.
Oh, you did?
I played Pac-Man last night, man. Are you
what
kidding
system?
Me? No, it was I was at a bowling alley
Okay.
and they had Pac-Man, in the arcade section.
Yes.
And you know what? That's the game I gravitate to. I gravitate to Pac-Man. Just gobble them up, man. Gobble them up.
Yeah.
So Pac-Man was not the first game. Of course, I'm old. So Atari. Wait a minute. I was born before gaming, unless you call those electric football games. That was gaming back.
That counts. That counts.
Does that count?
Yeah, that counts.
That counts.
Yes.
The little electric football games that we had to turn. You guys don't remember that, but we had to turn them to make our guys run and all that kind of stuff. And then we gravitated to the little handheld gaming with the football of that. I forgot what that was called. And then we Atari, Nintendo Pong.
Pong's good.
Pong's good. Do you know there's a human Pong game in Rancho?
A human Pong game.
Right, a human Pong game. My kids got it to me took me there for Christmas, not Christmas, my birthday. And you put this little helmet on your head, and you play human Pong. So you move forward and backwards and it moves it on the wall, right? Like we're in this room right now.
Oh, nice.
And
okay.
and the pawn goes forward, and if you run forward, it'll go up, and if you run backwards, it'll come back, and that's
So it's kind of like VR, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a room about this size.
Okay.
It's a room about this size, and for you on here this size, the room is, what do you think, about 20 by 15?
I'll say 20 by 15 exactly. That was my first guess for sure.
Right. So you're in this room. You got something on your head.
Yeah.
And you're running back and up and down
Mm-hmm.
to make, I don't know, the cursor go up and down.
Cursor, arrow, same thing.
Cursor, arrow.
Mm-hmm.
So you're running to do this.
Yeah.
You're going back and forth, right? And you're playing pawn.
Staying fit, see?
Yeah, you have to stay fit because we were wore out for, I think the game lasted about 15 minutes.
Wow.
We were.
Woo.
It was
Cardio, huh?
Cardio. Yeah, that's the new cardio.
Yeah, because you know what? I'm doing a speech sometime this weekend for UCR to give a speech about stereotypes of gaming and stuff like that. But I'm going to actually use that too as well to let people know about gamers not being lazy or just wasting time. Gaming can be so beneficial when you know how to use it correctly. So gaming can teach you math, it can teach you economics, it can teach you health. So food is very important. Me loving to eat, of course, but but what to eat, right?
Me loving to eat.
Yeah.
Everybody likes to eat.
Yes, and cooking is fun too. So men, if you don't know how to cook, please know how to cook. It's fun, and you will never lose that skill because you will love it. But yes, I love cooking.
Absolutely. My son's a chef, so
bonus.
absolutely, men do know how to cook.
Mm-hmm. That's really great. So
And that's a good way to catch a lady.
Yeah, it can be. But more to that later. Because I don't want to dig into that too deep. But, you know, we're all human. So, but yeah, so with that said too, so with the video games and stuff like that, so you did mention the headset and the human palm. So the future of gaming is really something to look forward to. Like you said, we came from the little turning things, the turn of characters. We came from color TVs, high def 4K, but then VR came out some years ago. I love VR. Like my favorite video game for that is Resident Evil 4.
Okay.
You definitely gotta try that out.
Okay.
Zombies is fun. I love zombies. They just blast them. But
Okay.
you know, it's really
Do
fun.
you have Oculus?
I have the Oculus 2.
Oh,
I have the 2.
he has Oculus too.
Yes, and I bought it a week before the price went up $100.
Okay.
So my 256 gigabyte Oculus 2 was for $300.
Nice.
But
nice
a week
pickup.
later, I kid you not, a week later, $400. I was like, wow, I got it in time. Because first I was just looking like, okay, does it really work the way it says it works? Because for me, I like to give it time to hit the market.
Okay.
To see if there's any errors or statistics, stuff that can be
Get
improved.
the bugs out.
Exactly. Because I want my money's worth. So let people test it out first, or I can test sometimes too. But some things I just wait to get later on, like the PS5 stuff. I got 3 PS5s at the home right now.
3?
I have 3.
But you can only play one at a time.
One for me, one for my dad, and one for the whole family. Period.
What? You need one by yourself?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Come visit. Got my own place. I'm like, okay, well, but then also with that too.
Got one for
True story. And then also, of course, one for the companies to do events with. So that too.
Oh.
I mean to say. So mine I use for the companies.
Did he bring one today? So we can play PS5? No.
That would be cool.
No, he didn't.
If I would have known, I would have bought it for sure.
Okay.
Maybe next time. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. Didn't bring the PS5.
Yeah. So with all that said too, where do you see the future of gaming going? Do you see it more involved in careers, or do you see it more involved in just homes? Or
Well, it's already here.
Mhm.
It's embedded in the military. Absolutely.
Told you guys. I told you. See, even Councilman said it. Military. But go ahead, Councilman.
It is. It was. I was served in the United States Marine Corps.
Oh, thank you for serving.
No worries. And we were just getting into that when I exited out, when I separated from service. But now, everything is VR pretty much. Everything is VR. We're into the future. If you can do gaming like that, you can do the military, tour duty, Space Force, Air Force, even the Marine Corps, the Navy, absolutely, all the branches of service, Coast Guard, all the branches of service uses this type of technology now. It's just technology. All you got to do is just like you said earlier, know your math. Get your math and science down, the STEM program.
Please.
Because that is the future.
Yeah.
You got coding. All of that is the future.
Mm-hmm.
Do not let that pass you by.
Don't. And really, it's fun to learn stuff like that anyway. Because remember, me being a kid, I was thinking to myself, okay, well, how do they actually make the games? How do they actually do this? So I got resources where I've learned to actually know how to code a bit, and then how to make the characters bigger, how to make them stronger, how to make them smaller. That's really fun to know. So definitely get that. But hit me up if you want to learn about that also, because I'd love to teach you guys, kids or adults, period. Because we just focus on the whole community as a whole, not just for kids. That's a misconception about the gaming world as well. How we just focus on kids, but that's totally not true.
Adults do gaming because once they start, they grow up. I still play Call of Duty with my son.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Warzone or just any like story or
any story that he comes by when he brings his PS5.
I caught that. They might not caught that, but yeah.
I caught it. He brings his, and and we play.
Yeah.
We play.
Yeah.
You know, it's a great game. It's a transitional game. You know, it does not stop just because you turn 21. You know,
So definitely.
does not stop. Even though they make those fantastic chairs for you guys.
Yeah, the chairs are nice.
Those chairs are really
Oh
nice.
man, I got so comfortable one time. I almost fell asleep. I was like, oh no, the game. So stuff like that.
Did you have the ones with the headphones on the side?
I did actually
Speakers
growing up.
not the headphones, but the speakers on the side, because you can't go
On the
speaker.
chair.
Right, on the
Yes.
chair. They go, yeah, I
Yes,
know about
my dad
those.
taught me that.
Right,
Back in the day.
right. I mean,
That was fun.
Those are fun, man. It keeps you awake, man, because you turn those up to like 10. Boom.
Oh, especially playing Call of Duty because you got sounds, grenades,
Exactly.
take cover,
I
airstrike.
used to go to a place where they have all the Call of Duty, where they have the tournaments and
Yes.
stuff like that, and they have the chairs. You sit down and you play. Love it.
Yeah, we hosted one in 2021 online with a fraternity from Cal State Long Beach.
Okay.
It was 16 people in the lobby / party.
Okay.
And we just assigned different matches for the stuff. But Call of Duty is fun to host for sure. I love to see reactions and people just like just tripping out or having blasts.
Right.
Both are fun to be a part of for each side of that, winning or losing, because you're just having fun. You're being expressive for yourself and your team, or just for whatever else you want to do. So it's really great to have involvement. So one thing I tell students all the time, because I was student mentor for CSUSB
Okay.
for 4.5 years. So I told high school, college, and transfer students, you have to find your passion for what you want to do. And with that passion, though, you have to know the ins and outs of it and how that can benefit you and your current or future family long down the road. Because once you graduate college or high school, life is here for you. You just have to know how to actually go about it the right way, and don't be afraid to ask for help.
Don't be afraid to ask for help. No person's an island. Everybody's here to help you. Everybody's here. Well, let me take that back. Not everybody's here to help you.
Yes.
That's not true. But people are here to help you. You just got to seek out those mentors that you find that you connect with, right? That you connect with, and ask. And ask for help. Say, hey, I need advice. And then receive their advice and move forward with that, including in this gaming world. Do what you need to do to change the future, because this is the future. Because who thought 15 years ago Oculus would be here?
Yeah.
Nobody. We saw it in a movie with Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone. They were doing Oculus.
Yes.
But it was not. It was just a movie, and now we're here. So, are you going to be the next stage to take us beyond that VR to the next stage of that? Where it actually we put on suits, because I forgot what movie it was, but they actually put on suits, and they had the Oculus type what do you call those things? What do you put on
The goggles.
The goggles.
Headset goggles.
The headset goggles, and they put on a suit, so they had a 4D. A 4D. Yeah. It was in a movie. I was like, you know what? That's next.
Yes.
That's next. Who's gonna invent that?
Yes.
You're gonna invent that.
Yes. I mentioned that before on the other episodes, and that's so true. But also, with that said, with new technology and new possibilities of something, especially with human subjects, of course, there's laws and stuff. Yes, we know that, thankfully. But that would be more time to develop because everybody's different though. But when it actually hits the market as like for a green light, I'm hopping on it. I'm hopping on it ASAP the first day. Like for that one, I'm not gonna wait that long to get it because I'm gonna see, knowing like what I know also, they already did their lab tests and stuff like this, but I'm gonna still be part of the tests because the first test is already done. So
Right.
I guess just to say the second test, because I'm gonna actually be, oh well, this is need to be fixed. Sending off to Sega, Santa Monica, Blizzard, whoever's gonna be involved with that with us or whatever. It's gonna be really hilariously fun. Cause I'm gonna have a ball all day. Work next day, okay, well take the game down. so that's going to what balance is. So you guys have to have balance with your life. So do stuff for fun, but also do business first, so you can enjoy your fun more. Because you don't want to go out to an outing with family or playing video games, and you have to worry about something that's not done yet.
Right. That's very true.
That's so stressful, and that makes your time go by faster anyway, because you're always rushing your mind and your heart to think about, oh, I gotta do this today. I'm gonna do it later. No, do it now, please, so you can enjoy yourself.
Right. Take care of business first. Always take care of your business first, and then everything follows after that. No worries. No worries. Take care of your family, take care of your business, take care of yourself, and take care of your health. Without a doubt. I know you're young, or even if you're not young, you know always to take care of your health, because you cannot. It's like the old adage on the airplane: put the mask on you first, and then take care of everybody else. I always say, no, I'm gonna put the mask on my kid. No, you can't put the mask on your kid if you're incapacitated.
Yeah, exactly.
Take care of your health first, and then you can take care of everybody else.
Exactly. Thank you for saying that, Councilman, for sure. And now to go back to your question, which you asked before earlier about how we can get involved in gaming and the communities. Well, this month on the 26th, March 26th, from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m., me and the director for the American Cancer Society, we're hosting a video game tournament for you guys here in Colton. It could be Smash Bros. And Def Jam Fight from New York game.
Okay.
It's all in one day. The flyer's gonna be on the video or down for the next post / the link as well. But we are trying to raise awareness for cancer, fundraise for cancer, so people can understand the importance of health. So like I said before, in the first minute of this video, gaming, yes, but we also have to be aware of what's around us. How can we help each other out, mentally, physically, and spiritually? It's very important.
Right, so I'll be down there. I'm going to try my best to play so you guys get an easy win over me. But we're definitely, my mom, my aunt died of cancer, so I am definitely particularly going to go down there and support and do whatever I can to raise awareness about cancer. It doesn't matter what form of cancer it is. Cancer is brutal and it's nasty, and you all know that. If you ever got touched by it, it's something that you don't want to ever experience. Let me tell you for sure, you do not want to experience. So, keep yourself healthy. If you're experiencing cancer in your family, please touch those loved ones, pray for those loved ones. I'll pray for you because prayer works.
Yes.
So go down there on the 26th, support this event. Support this event. It's an important event to support and raise awareness.
Definitely is. And then from all the events that I've done for the past 6 years, I really think this one will be the most memorable though, because it's so touching, and I know some people from my family as well and my friend's family who got affected by that. Either they beat it or they didn't. It's still horrible to experience, period, though.
Absolutely.
So, yes, guys, please come down to support. Sign up is online, or you can come in person as well. Either or. But just come out to support and just have a good time, have fun. But just bring your family, bring people that you guys know, so we can also learn together as a team, a big big community.
Right.
Hence the name for our company: gaming, fun, video games, right? Community, bringing everybody together for a common goal and for common good. And then establishment: how can we help out other businesses and people in the community, period, about how to get to where they want to be in life.
Right.
So my names are meanings. It's not just to have fun, but it's meanings to what we do for communities.
Absolutely. Names do have meaning. All our names have meanings of some sort. So it's good what you're doing, and I'm proud of what you're doing.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I appreciate you getting out there in the community and showing us that is not the old stereotype of, sitting on a couch all day.
Yes, definitely not.
It's definitely not. It may be, this is the future. It always has. It's moved and moved. There's a big conference in LA, right? Don't they have a big gaming conference in LA?
They have one in LA. They have one in Florida. Vegas, of course. I was part of the Vegas one in
Okay.
2019. The Mandalay Bay. That was fun. It's on my website too.
Okay.
But that was really fun all weekend. Just video games. But we also had speeches and told people how to do certain things for their gaming systems or careers. That was fun to be part of too. But it's different places. So thank you for saying that too, though, because what I want to do with the company is have not just yearly tournaments like they do.
Right.
That's fun too. Not trying to say anything like that, but to have multiple gaming tournaments and competitions for all of the IE, and maybe even some other cities and counties too, where we can have something come together for each other. Because for my business, I like to have businesses and nonprofits and just people, school systems, like for example, CSUSB,
Right.
who I'm also a board member for. I have some people from my team. They're coming to support to help get the high school kids, knowing about college admissions,
Okay.
how to be involved with colleges. So I love to make my events also educational.
Absolutely.
How can we make the attendees, once again, doesn't matter the age, what can they learn from my event rather than just getting cash prizes or raffles or gifts and having fun that way too, but have fun all the way around.
Inspire them to be in this community, because this is a multi-billion-dollar community. Let me say that again. This gaming is a multi-billion-dollar community.
Yes.
Worldwide. You can play this game anywhere in the world, as you guys well know.
Mm-hmm.
But are you going to be on the back end, or are you going to be on the front end of this industry? There's multiple ways to be involved in this if it's your passion and if you like it, because everybody has to start somewhere. So
Yes.
where are you going to start? What are you going to create? You got to create something. It's the vision. It's your vision. It's your vision. You're doing your vision.
Mm-hmm. It's fun, guys.
Right?
It's fun.
He's doing your vision. What is your vision? Tell us now what your vision is.
Yes, please do. Maybe you might get help from one of us, or from me, or from Councilman, or someone who you can show this video to, or whoever else. Your parents, your teachers, whoever else you can serve as a mentor with. Have them help you. Don't let the world sometime bring you down to where you just give up. Definitely not. Me personally, I have a lot of stories about that, about hurdles and people not taking some stuff seriously. But fast 4 years later, I still do what I do to help out people, rather than just having stuff for myself. Because that's not my character. That's not what I do for my family at all. I like to help people out with what they have going on with their lives.
Good.
Hence my college major too, but being a firefighter and stuff like that, I love to be involved with people.
Public servant, firefighter.
Yeah, I love to help people out for sure. So with that said too, having internships for students or for, college kids, students, learning how to help with them is just all important. Everything that we do and think of is important for all of you. So that's what I have to say about that for March 26th and how we can.
Do we know where we're going to do this on March 26th?
Yes, we're going to have it right there in Colton. The address on the flyer, I don't know off the top of my head right now.
Okay.
But that will be included in the next slide of the post or the video that's coming up right now. But that's coming up, guys. Feel free to come by early if you would like to, but the game will start at 2:30 for the gaming tournaments, because the first hour
Okay.
or an hour and a half, that would be where people will be speaking to come into the event, and then for the intermissions / the break sessions, that's where we're going to have the director for the Cancer Society.
Okay.
He's going to give out pamphlets and speeches about cancer awareness.
Yeah.
But yes, it'll be all a fun event and just memorable, period.
Great. I look forward to coming out there and being informed and sharing everything about cancer and how it's such a horrible disease.
Yes.
But we're here to have fun too. So
Definitely.
we're here to do both.
Mm-hmm.
We're here to do both. Learn and have fun.
Definitely. Yes. So, Councilman, one last question as well. So how can we as gaming community establishment or the people watch this video, how can we help what you have going on? or for the whole county period?
Well, maybe we can do a tournament in the city of San Bernardino.
That would be.
Maybe we can get with our Parks and Recs director, our Parks and Recs department, and establish maybe an annual, gaming tournament.
Definitely.
Bring the kids out and bring the adults out. Hell, bring everybody out. Bring
everybody.
Papa and Toto too. But
I didn't know about the Wizard of Oz. Wow.
Yep, fun fact. Right there at the California Theater, San Bernardino.
Wow. See, guys, there's so much hidden gems in San Bernardino that we just don't know about. So thank you, Councilman, for letting me know that too. And maybe for your time and day, you can make history too for San Bernardino or for the county period. That's what we're here for, to give everybody a highlight, and expressiveness while being genuine. That
Absolutely.
is the most thing, because everybody wants to be heard, yes, but also just be expressive with yourself as long as it's healthy and caring.
Right. Healthy, caring, and care about somebody else. If we play it forward, this world will be a much better place.
Yeah.
Play it forward.
Definitely. Say that again. Well, yes, Councilman. Well, thank you for being on our podcast show today.
Thank you, Mr. Washington. I appreciate you coming out.
Appreciate you as well, and thank you for those ideas and just being involved with us. Period. The viewers as well, rather than just sitting, here in the building. It's a nice building, by the way, but to actually show care for the community, because that's very important. Stuff that I notice for people who have positions. What do they do, and how's the character?
Right.
I'm a character man for sure, but I can already tell that you're awesome, and thank you for doing what you're doing as well.
Thank you. I appreciate the kind words.
It's not easy.
It's
not.
not.
Trust me, it's not easy to be doing different things all at once. Like you're an octopus, and just having schedules here and here and there, but you still have time. So thank you for doing that.
No worries. Anytime I can help anybody, please contact Mr. Washington. He knows how to get a hold of me. He's the man with the plan.
Oh, and also, his favorite superhero.
The Hulk, of course.
Yes.
The Hulk.
Yes. And
without a doubt.
The original Hulk. Because the movies, they kind of water him down.
Well, yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit, but with World War Hulk is coming. World War Hulk is coming. I don't think they can handle it, to be honest with you.
No.
I don't think they can handle it.
No, they can't. Trust me.
Trust me. I don't know. What do you do after World War Hulk?
The comic books, read that on YouTube or something. But there's that one, and what's even more powerful for the Hulk, Heart of the Monster. Read that one.
Okay.
If you thought World War Hulk comic was something else,
I did. I thought that was the end all.
Man, Heart of the Monster shows you all what he can do. Well, it's really unlimited, really, but I'm not gonna spoil it, so I'm just being quiet.
Please don't. I'm gonna have to go get that.
Yeah, it's on YouTube for sure to watch that for sure. That's really fun.
Okay, I can do that.
Yes.
I can do that.
Definitely. Okay, Councilman, well, thank you for your time today. We really appreciate it, me, the viewers, and the company.
All right.
And most definitely, we'll see you there for the tournament.
Absolutely. March 26th. Be there or be square. Oh, I know that was corny.
But hey, All right, Councilman, thank you for your time today. Appreciate it.
Thank you.